Sorry, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. But also, along with that, I do, is it, I'm cleaning off my light because it's dirty. I looked up and I was like, that's really dirty. I do appreciate the fact that, yeah, so I really appreciate it. I think it's great, and yeah, I thoroughly enjoy it. Also, I think it's really cool, especially that your aunt is basically living a wonderful life and going on cruises. It looked as though she's going on a cruise with a friend of hers, so I think that's really cool, and it looks like it's a lot of fun. Man, that was dirty. And there's more. So anyways, yeah, I do think it's cool, especially that she's able to go on cruises and enjoy her life. So there's that. And then also, while your cousin goes ahead and goes on a cruise, or not, sorry, cruise, but goes ahead and continues being involved with, sports and such. So that is neat. So yeah, especially when it's like, I really like this sport, I want to continue playing. So yeah, that is cool. And then also, I hope things went well in regards to your sibling, especially while she set things up to make sure that she can go ahead and get a tabletop game or games set up and running. I think that's really cool and exciting, especially like I know the one here, they have it where it's what is up with the one here where they have like specific nights where they can do like Arcana, the Disney game, and then they have like 1 or 2 nights where they do Magic and 1 or 2 nights where they do D&D a week. But I know like there's actually a decent size card game, like a card game following here, whereas that might not be possible in every location. But overall, I think it's really, really cool, especially that your siblings like, okay, you know what, I know that there's people out there who buy these games and they have nowhere, like they can probably play at school, but like where else are they going to meet? Let's go ahead and have other people meet up and like get together and such. So I hope it was a success. If it was not a success, I'm so glad I got that. Like, it was really dirty. So you see the dirt right here? It was like that dirty over there. So yeah, I think some of the others might also be somewhat dirty. Yeah, so overall, I think it's really, really cool, especially that your sibling was able to get that up and running. So yeah, major props, 2 thumbs up. Yeah, again, major props. I'm proud of your sister for being like, hey, you know what? There's this stuff going on that people want to do. I need to go ahead and get it started so people can enjoy it. So I love it. I think that's really about it. So I'll talk to you later. I think I'm gonna go to Walmart. My main goal is basically get enough food for a while, and then that way I do not, like, by the time I'm finished like buying this food, in a way I'm justifying it not being a waste of money because it's a wide variety of food. It's food that I'll eat versus like a million boxes of ramen. Yeah, so I'm justifying it because it's a variety of food, which I will eat. And then also it's on sale. So it's like, instead of being like $5, it's like $1.50. And by doing this, I can save, in the long run, probably like maybe a few $100s. So yeah, if you ever get a chance, this is what I'm doing right now is basically coming across a Walmart and being like, oh shoot, I was supposed to go to a mechanic this morning and I completely forgot. No, I can still do it next week. I don't know what time. Okay, so I need to go ahead and contact a mechanic and see if they can look at the bottom of my vehicle and tell me what's wrong with my vehicle. Oops. I forgot. I've been sitting on it. My butt has been sitting on it. It's my diary. But yeah, overall, like, I want to basically have enough food for like as long as possible. So I don't know how long that will be. I'm just going to continue to collect it. And then if it's fresh fruit, so like a lot of blueberries. Basically eat it as quickly as possible. So I'm gonna be pooping blueberries for a while. Yeah, I would definitely recommend double checking your area if you are interested in picking fruit. Double checking your area to see how long the season is. Ours here, because it's like a different part of the country, ends in like a week or so, so it's not long. It started in like May and it ends in a week or so, but I'm glad we have blueberries. So yeah. But yeah, so I think once these are gone, see if I can pick fruit somewhere else, because how many blueberries I got, it would probably be like $30 or something. And in this case, I'm not paying $30. So yeah, I like that. Let's see, aside from that, I'm slowly eating out the food. Slowly. But I am eating it up, which is the main goal. And then, yeah, it's slowly going down. And then everything else, as I collect food, I'm gonna be taking to storage so that way it doesn't completely fill up my car. You can save a lot of money by collecting food. So, yay! I'm excited because I get to save money. So, yeah. Aside from that, yeah, I think that's really about it. Yeah, let me know if there's anything else you want to talk about, and yeah. Is that chocolate? I think that's still chocolate. No, literally chocolate. I need to wash this pillow again, even though chocolate stains. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. I hope that you have a great day. Yeah, I guess let me know if there's anything else you want to talk about. And yeah, I was supposed to pick up a friend. So what happened? My phone died, and so I was charging it, and then I fell asleep. And then next thing I know, I turn on my phone and I told a friend of mine yesterday, the one that I hung out with, hey, if you need a ride, because she had already gone through like 2 other people, if you need a ride, go ahead and let me know. I woke up like 11:17. She's supposed to be at work by like 11. I turned on my phone. She had sent me a text saying auntie, and I was like, oh no. So I sent her a text, and it shows like almost like she's offline or something. Or I don't know what. And I was like, oh no. And so like I contacted like 4 or 5 people. I was like, did she get to work? And then I even called her job, and they're like, sorry, wrong number. I'm like, what the hell? So yeah, I don't know what to do. I hope she made it. So yeah. Anyways, I hope that you have a great day. Let me know if there's anything else you want to talk about. Yeah, I hope the game, I'm glad to hear that the games went all right, with your cousin. So, yeah. Um, let's see, what else is there? So I, oh, part of me kind of wants to make cookies because it's hot enough to make cookies. But part of me is like, I really don't want cookies. I could make oatmeal. I could heat up almost anything else. I think that's really about it that I can think of. I'm hot. I'll talk to you later. Bye.